Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Celeste portion of our streaming. We're gonna attempt to get back into some of these seasides, which actually went surprisingly well for us last time. So we're just gonna go to, I think we're on chapter 5 right now. Oh yeah, it's just gonna have us hop right back in. I'm gonna turn down this volume. That's very obnoxiously loud. So let's see. If I remember correctly, we were trying to get through some of these what you might call it, those goofy jump things where you have to kind of like run off the edge of the block there, or the edge of the. How do you do that? It's dash. Oh, you have to hit jump too, I think. So dash. Jump. There it is. So we're just gonna keep on using that that technique here to try to get through some of these brutally difficult challenges. We made it really close on this one last time when we streamed on Monday, but it went a little long, so we had to cut it short, and I decided we kick things off with this one today. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that jump is still getting me. I was able to get it relatively consistently last time. Only a matter of time now before we're able to get it every time now. Nope, not it. So let's go ahead and lock in here. There we go. And then we're gonna do the same jump here. Oh, I did not mean to dash that way. That's on me. There we go. Ooh, not there. Okay, I need to make sure my joystick is directly up. Ooh, too early. That's all right. Ooh, I'm glad. Okay, never mind. Just to pretend like that didn't happen. And get that one. Nope, too late that time. Too late. There's a rhythm there that I will get down quickly. There it is, and we'll get this one and kick off there. This one, there it is. This one, not quite. I'm so glad it gives you that spring. It took me forever last time to figure out what the heck that spring was for, only to realize it's like a fail safe, which is really helpful. So now that we know we have that, I feel like this room won't take us nearly as long as it did on Monday. Not quite. See, the failsafe's there, but now I'm missing it. No, come on, too late. It's hard. For the people who are able to like speed run this and like just have, you know, nearly 100% accuracy when it comes to these challenges are crazy to me. Like, mad respect for those people. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. We made some serious progress Monday. We're definitely gonna get through this room. There it is. Oh, I forgot about the little block down there. Oh, okay. Just let go of the grab button. That was on me. 100% on me. Excuse me. Come on. Consistency is key. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, that was not the way I would have liked to go out. There we go. Same jump here. I do appreciate how it's the same exact jump every time. Only one that's a little bit different is that one there. There we go. Okay, I gotta dash straight across there, it looks like, because if I go up, I'm gonna go right into that ceiling. That's the last bit right there too. We're almost through this room. We can get started on chapter 6. Nope, not quite. Okay, there it is. Same jump here. Nope, too early, too early. It's just the timing, that's all it is. It's like, I have the technique mostly down now, to the point where, like, as long as I'm in the right positioning, I can almost hit these jumps pretty consistently. Apart from this one's pretty tough. Yeah, jumping off that wall down there is gonna be a little bit of a tricky feat, I'm thinking. All right, there's 1, 2. Oh, no way. Close, close. There's the first one. First one is good. Second one, bounce. Third one, no. Joysticks are no joke. I'd love to blame it on stick drift, but it's really just my fault. 1, or that's 2. There's 3, and number 4. There we go. Nope, didn't catch the wall down there. One. Nope, okay, 2. I was too high that time. Bro, wake up. Why this local potato streaming? Well, don't really have an answer for that one. Just reminding you to get your daily intake of starch, I guess. Not quite. Too late. Too late there. Way too late. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 4. Hit the wall down there. No, that wall's so hard. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spring. Nope. Okay. Bro is real. Lock in. I'm trying to lock in, but I'm too excited. Too excited. Today's gonna be a good day, or tonight's gonna be a good night. We're gonna get a lot done, hopefully, as long as I can lock in. But sometimes it takes me a little bit to get into the rhythm, and we've only been going for about 5 minutes now, so I'm hoping that this room won't take us forever, because, you know, for my sake and for yours, I don't want to be a boring streamer where we're just kind of doing the same, making the same mistakes over and over and over. So let's not let that happen tonight. Okay, well, I say that and then I keep dying on the same jump over and over. There we go. We was a little low on that one, but we ended up okay. We got that. There it is. There it is. Just this part here. I really don't feel like this part's gonna be all that bad. It's just that, like, we don't get over there enough to practice it regularly. But that's why we're getting more consistent. There we go. That's 2 in a row. So we're making progress. We're making progress for sure. If only one block, it is only 1 block wide for you to grab onto. I could agree. The wall is hard as hell. Yeah, is it? Are you talking about the one by where the spring is, right? Like the one. Let me think. Because the one I'm struggling to get on the way down is that little wall right there in the middle. Like, you come down and then you gotta not grab onto, or I guess you could, but you gotta jump right off of it, and then you gotta get right back into the bubble. So it's, you know, high stakes right there. Gets your heart beating a little bit. This bit here is was kind of tough for a while. I think, like, when we were streaming on Monday, it took me maybe a solid 20 minutes just to get it for the first time. There we go. Oh, okay, so what's the trick there? Because I dashed straight across and I'm not getting enough height to hit to open the door. I'm liking this consistency with that jump there. Nope, not quite. Welcome back. Thanks again for tuning in. Oh, okay. Come on, we can't keep throwing this this first jumper. It's gonna get real frustrating, and when when I get frustrating, the inconsistency spikes. See, there it is, right there. You just gotta calm down a little bit. A little too excited, a little too awake today. I was a little tired for yesterday's stream. Yesterday we did Pantheon 5 attempts in Hollow Knight. I was a little tired. Come on. Oh, I gotta fall a little bit more and dash upwards. Okay, I'm saying. So it's not straight across. That's good to know. That's good to know. I would have just kept going at it for a while longer without noticing. Pantheon 5, it went all right. You know, it's funny because we had talked a little bit about how Markoth was easily like one of the hardest bosses in the game. He was the reason both of my runs were ended yesterday. My first one, he just got me to one hit by the time I got to the Grey Prince Zote, and then Zote finished me off, and then second one, it was Markoth himself. So we know what we need to practice. Unfortunately, it's Markoth. I even did a few practice runs on Absolute Radiance, the Pure Vessel, and NKG, and none of them felt nearly as inconsistent as Markoth did. So tomorrow, we'll hop back in and do a few practice runs with him before we jump back into the Pantheon attempts. All right, so fall a little bit there. Ooh, okay, that was closer. That was closer. If you get frustrated, drink water. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I do have a massive drink of water next to me, just so I don't have to worry about getting up during the stream. I found my run killer in hit list too, actually. Yeah, I'd love to know. I'm curious about how that's been going. I haven't even thought of attempting a hit list. There we go. Not quite. Sly and Hornet. Yeah, Sly almost ended my second run last night. And Hornet 2. Hornet 2 was probably one of my biggest rage bosses in my first playthrough. Hornet 2 was no joke at first. I struggled a lot with Sly when I first started doing Pantheon attempts, and then what ended up doing it for me was just realizing, yeah, they're right next to each other, so that's disappointing. You get through one, and then you realize you got to get through your other run killer. What ended up doing it for me is realizing in both of his first and second phases, it's just a you wait for him to finish his attack chain and you go back in for a hit, and it was super slow, but I'm sure you know already kind of the rhythm there. He's definitely just, he's a bullet, you know. He'll just fly all over the screen all the time, and it's overwhelming because you feel like you got to keep track of him, because he's definitely keeping track of you. All right, hit that. There we go. Okay, we're back here. Okay, I gotta fall a little bit more on that jump. Ooh, okay. Should have gone for the spring there. That's all right. I didn't though. Okay. Let's see how long my message is delayed. Yeah, it's real. It's delayed for me too. I have streaming on the right side, and then I have Twitch open on the left, and every time I look on the left, I'm like, wait, I did that like a solid 20 seconds ago. It kind of throws me off. Okay. Not quite, not quite. It's so, this bit is so satisfying. I thought it would be a lot more frustrating. I'm actually finding it super satisfying. Okay, not there. It took 33 seconds, so it's more delayed for you than for me, which I guess makes sense. All right, I gotta pay attention to what here is kind of are kind of my inconsistent zones. Yeah, that right there, for some reason I'm always dashing up right or instead of just up. And I think it's just a joystick thing. I need to have it directly, there we go, facing up. There it is. And then on the way down, I think I need to make sure I'm right in the middle of that area. There we go. Oh, I thought I missed the bubble there, so I kind of panicked when I got in it. I was like, what do I do? Nope. Okay, I didn't even touch the wall. Yeah, I agree. I'm assuming that's talking about the joystick thing, the inconsistency there. I tried going keyboard and mouse. It just feels super. It feels super unintuitive. Definitely more consistent, I have no doubt. But I loved the immersion playing this game through on controller, and now I'm kind of stuck. So I don't know if that's gonna cost me when I get to things like Farewell or other challenges like 7C, but I feel like we're definitely getting more consistent as we play. So okay, fall a little bit too much there. Oh, okay, that was close. That was really close. I just dashed a little bit too early, which tends to be a trend for me. I tend to rush into the challenges a little too much. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's look at what we do after that, because I don't want to panic. So it looks like we're gonna get through the room. Oh, and we have a floor. Okay, no problem. Very kind. And I'm also realizing there's another way to do this part that just seems absolutely dumb, like going up there maybe. I'm not gonna try this for too long, but I mean, it makes me wonder if that's just there to throw you off. But it looks like it's possible to do. Like if I can hit that first jump. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep trying. But I guess there is another way instead of backtracking here, where we go up right, then come back down bottom right. But it feels a lot easier, so we'll keep doing that. What level? What will you do for celebrations when you win this hella level? Probably shed a few tears of joy. As far as celebrations go, I kind of just my idea of celebrating is being done with the challenge. It's like I'll celebrate by doing the next level, I guess. You know, maybe I'll stand up and touch grass for a little bit or something. Oh, I missed it. It's because I let go of the jump too early. There is variable jump height in this game, which I like a lot. It makes it feel so much better. I don't know why I dashed down. I guess I could have caught the wall still, but no big deal. Just keep running it back till we get it, and we will. Oh man, I thought I had it that time. I thought I did. Okay. That bit's a lot more consistent, as is this. That wall, right now it's the wall now that's making me struggle. There it is! Woo! Man, it's crazy how it just comes out of nowhere sometimes. Like, oh. I've only been going for 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes, and it feels like I need to get up and stretch a little bit. Celebrate after winning is to win. Exactly. Yeah. You just keep going. There's no breaks. There's no breaks. My reward for winning is to win another one. We celebrate when we're done. We celebrate when we're done. So how many deaths was that? 425. How do we do on these ones again? 125. Wow, that was a big jump. Yeah, that took a while. That took a while. So let's see what chapter 6 is about. Let's see what chapter 6 is about. All right. Oh man, I remember not being a big fan of this level. Okay, I'm seeing already. I'm already seeing what this is gonna require of us. Why are we not getting enough air? Oh, I'm not jumping. I'm not holding jump. Come on. Okay, I just need to dash a little early to get out of the momentum. Nope, that was too late. Okay, I'm seeing that this might take a hot second. Okay. Oh, I see. We gotta get a little into the corner. This room is super short, so I don't think it'll take us too long. It looks like this first jump is gonna be the real problem. And then just land on top of that, and we can kind of adjust ourselves a little bit. First and second rooms have never been too crazy, apart from the one in the mansion hotel place with Mr. Oshiro. The cycles were killing me on that one. So let's not talk about how long it took me. Oh, okay. We had the right verticality, not the right momentum though. I see a very nature level with a lot of trees or moss. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Come on, get the right angle there. Yeah, I stream to YouTube as well. I have an account that I built just from the ground up a few months back. I post YouTube shorts and clips of some of my gaming with some of my buddies. But most of I have a feeling that most of the streaming I guess following or whatever views are going to come from Twitch. I just like people to have the option, because I understand that some people like to prefer YouTube over Twitch, but thought about also going live to TikTok, but I don't think I'll try. It just seems like a lot to set up. Come on, we can't get through this first jump anymore. There it is. Oh, okay. We messed up on the easiest part. We'll get it. This will be good practice for what's coming in the second and third screens. There it is. I love the falling. I don't know what it is. I just love the free fall. It's so satisfying. Oh, okay. The feather I have super mixed feelings about. Like, to be honest, super mixed feelings about the feather. Like, it's cool to have a larger range of motion, but it honestly feels just like a super slow turning, cutting edges. What do we have going on here? Wow, that was some fast-paced feathering right there. Brotato. Like I love that name there. Please not the TikTok. I agree. I post my shorts on TikTok, but I don't think that we'll go live on TikTok. I don't think we'll go live on YouTube Shorts either. I know a lot of people do that to kind of get their fans coming from Shorts, but I don't know. I just think it's nice to have a clean stream setup and then not worry too much about everybody watching. That reminds me, Brotato is also the name of a game, a roguelike game that I would like to stream at some point. I feel like it would be very fitting for the channel. Oh, it keeps going. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Like, what the heck is this? This is a long screen. This is a long screen. You know it's long when they give you two of the little binocular looking things. Lookout thingies. Well, what do we do here? Well, where are we going from here? Do we just fall down into that first gap? Is that it? I feel like I'm missing something super crucial. Let's go back and look. So grab the dash, fall down there. Yeah, what's the point of that over there then? Do we even need that? So fall down, grab that one. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Realization is flooding in. This is not what I thought it would be. This is a lot worse than I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be another like free fall thingy, but no, we need to bring that with us, huh? Let me look at it again. Okay, yeah. So we need to hit the crystal there, replenish the dash. It looks like we're gonna have to go to the left somehow. Well, I might just need to play with it a little bit. It's hard to see what I need to do. I definitely need to bring this guy down here. Yeah, like that. Oh man, that we were cooking there. That was crazy. That's definitely the way to do it. Okay, grab the wall. Oh man, I don't know. I just tried to jump all the way across the map. Okay, we'll get this. Hit him in the bottom there. These poor little blocky men. They all they want was to live in peace. Why do I keep going over there? Okay, don't jump too high there. Bro, this is just another hell for you, dude. Tell me about it. This is gonna suck. We got through the first two a little quick, but let's hope this doesn't take up the rest of our stream. I hope it's not just a hell for me. I hope it's a hell for other people too. I mean, don't make me feel bad. Welcome to Celeste. It's funny, yeah. I still feel like I'm welcoming myself to Celeste too, even though I've already completed all of the story and strawberries and B-sides, and it's just like, oh, more mechanics for you that you didn't know existed through your entire playthrough, but you could have been doing the whole time. It's crazy. Okay, let's not make any more dumb mistakes so we can actually focus on the hard parts. Okay, well, that didn't work. No, okay. Never played Celeste before, but it looks fun. It is a lot of fun. It's it's a high risk, high reward game. You're gonna die a lot. You're gonna rage a lot. It's gonna suck for a long time. And then you realize after beating the game, you still don't know what you're doing. Not too early. I still learn new things too, and I have like 1,000 hours. Holy cow! Man, like this has got to be entertaining for you then to like watch someone fail. I bet it makes you feel way good about yourself. You're like, man, I feel way better. I wonder how much time I have in it. I played the story, the game and stuff. I played off stream. I keep jumping too early. Bro, get 25 minutes for the first one and gonna take another 25 for this one. I'm probably gonna take more than 25. I actually, the other screen that I was doing, other screen that I did on Monday, the end of the one I was doing at the beginning of the stream, I had already been working on that one for, oh, there we go. I had already been working on that one for a solid 45 minutes. So it took me over an hour total to get the screen, but I think I just needed a break. This one though, as long as I stop hitting that spike, this one I feel like I can do a little bit quicker, hopefully, because, you know, we're still at the beginning of the stream. Oh my gosh, how do I not hit the wall or hit the spike there? I need to be faster? But if I'm faster, I'll hit the spike when I try to jump onto the block. There we go. There we go. Oh. Please. Oh. Halfway point. There's no checkpoint here though. They really just give you a fake checkpoint right here, and then they give you the other half of the challenge. "20 minutes for a room isn't bad. Be grateful you take that short amount of time." Well, again, like if you add up the other how long it took me to do it on Monday, the other 45 minutes, it did take me well over an hour. Let's see if we can cut this time shorter though. This looks so hard, and I thought Hollow Knight was hard. Different kinds of hard. Hollow Knight is a Souls-like. This is a platformer. If you asked me which one was harder, I couldn't tell you. I think that there's a higher, what's it called? A higher barrier to cross in Celeste. Because Hollow Knight is also a platformer, but I don't really think that's where the challenge comes until you get to like Path of Pain or something like that. Celeste is nice because you die, it puts you back at the beginning of the room, you go again and you go again, you go in again until you get it. Hollow Knight, if you die, you get sent all the way back to your bench, and you know, it's just a different, yeah, it's Celeste. It's definitely just, it's a different challenge. Oh, okay, we were actually cooking there. Oh, it is a checkpoint. Oh my gosh. It's a checkpoint. It's absolutely a checkpoint. Oh. The relief is flooding through right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like I was trolled. Oh no, okay. I'm like jittery right now. I'm kind of shaking of joy right now. We're almost done. But this room does look like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. We're not getting the momentum we need. We got to hit right at the side of the, I'm going to call these pinball thingies. Right at the side of the pinball thingies. Okay, not on top. Oh, okay, too early there. Okay, so this bit is not timing so much as it is precision, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. The timing means pressure on me. This I can kind of take my time with, even though I am kind of like legitimately being flung into the air with every touch of these things. Oh man. God bless, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just to, for your curiosity, for your information, it looks like let me check. It looks like the YouTube chat is a little bit more delayed than the Twitch chat. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is that another whatchamacallit? Anyone know what the wave dash is called when it's against a wall? I know it's because wave dash is floor, wave dash is that. What is it called when it's against the wall? What is that one called? I thought I could do it. Wall bounce? Oh, okay. That's a very creative name. Thank you to the Celeste community for making it easy on me. I will never forget that. Yeah, Twitch chat is delayed by about 22 seconds, so it is a little bit longer on YouTube. Just a little bit. Maybe I'm underestimating this challenge here, but I do feel like this is a little bit easier than the last room, or the chapter 5C. Great names for sure. I thought wave dash was kind of cool. Like, I mean, you could have called it floor bounce. Okay, grab that. Oh, okay. That's definitely a wall bounce. There's no way around that. YouTube is the master in delaying messages. Yeah. Definitely took inspiration. What is that? I've never heard of that before. Is that a game or a reference to something? Oh, okay. Okay, I panicked. I panicked. Oh, Smash Bro. Oh, okay. Smash Bros. Gotcha. Smash Bros. Is another one of those games with such a high, like arc and skill. Like, I feel like I could win confidently, casually with my friends, but then there's the people out there that are like, hey, watch me do this thing that you've never heard of before that I just came up with. It's crazy to me. Oh, man. Famous for its hard tech, aka wave dash. Okay, gotcha. That's funny. When I first got into gaming, the very first console I ever had, like most people, was a Wii. And I had heard everyone at school talking about Smash Bros. And I was like, I really want to play Smash Bros. I had no idea that the Wii had its own, like, it had Smash Bros. Brawl, which at the time was like the one that people were playing. So I asked my dad to get it for me, and he gets me Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube, and that's what I played, and I loved it. It was quite an adventure for me. I have so many memories of trying to beat the hand boss. Don't remember what his name is, but what a revolutionary game. There we go. Oh, come on. That's where my gaming obsession started, the Wii. Yeah. I think that's how it is for a lot of people, and in our generation, or at least my generation, is, you know, their parents grew up with Nintendo or SNES or N64, and they wanted that same experience for their kids. So, and then the Wii came out, and you know, the parents put that on us, and we were like, yeah, I'll take it. It definitely was revolutionary. So, crazy how far we've come. Crazy how far we've come. This bit is really satisfying. If I can hit it, as long as I don't fall. But are you ever telling people out that, look at this new thing I just did, and the first thing they said is it's the technique's name thing. They were found long ago. Yeah, that's true. Where you're like, oh, I think I discovered a new technique here, and you're like, check this out. And then they're like, yeah, you're not special. That's definitely been done by hundreds of people. I think that's how it was the first time I found the wave dash. I was like, how did I do that? And I could not for the life of me recreate it. And until I found someone on YouTube who, like, every time they touched the floor was a wave dash, and I was like, okay, so I'm not good at games. Oh, come on. A lot of Celeste tech. Yeah. Apart from there's one thing I've seen people do that I cannot for the life of me do, and it's when they dash like perfectly to get like invincibility frames through like the spikes. I don't know what that's called. I don't know how they do it, but that is mind-blowing to me, because I could never. Nope, not there. Come on. There it is. Just missed it. That's way easier than it looks. Is it just a normal dash, but like you have to do it at like within a certain amount of frames or something? Or is it something more than that? It's called a demo, and it's just, oh, it's a crouch dash, like this. No, how do you even do that? I don't even know. I've never really used crouch dashes. Throwing spinners that have a wide enough gap. That's crazy. That's crazy that you can even do that. There's a key. Oh, that's right, because you can, like, let me look real quick. Is it controller config? Crouch dash. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Quick restart. Let's not do quick restart. Interesting. Okay, so you can literally just bind a crouch dash to your controller or keyboard. That's cool. What other games do you like to play on stream? So right now I'm only doing Hollow Knight and Celeste at the moment, just because there's kind of a lot of challenges I'd like to be able to do, and I'd like to do them on stream. I'd like to add more games to the list. Only issue is, like, I fear that if I only do, you know, Hollow Knight once a week, I might not be consistent enough to be able to finish Pantheon 5 or Steel Soul Mode. But here soon, I'd like to do Risk of Rain 2. I'd like to add that one. Let's see, what else would be fun? Honestly, any other recommendations that viewers have, just because, you know, I'm always interested in finding a new game to grind, and it would be fun to try it out on stream. Whew! I cannot believe I just did that with that mouthful of a comment I just made. Oh, little did I know. All I needed was to talk about my stream. Thanks, Brooks. My hope for a flex to my friends, but the moment they said it's already found by other players is real disappointment. Yeah, it is really disappointing. You think you're good at games, you realize you'll just never be the best. 156. Wow. 156 compared to the 400 plus on the other one. That's crazy. We only have 1, 2. Wait, how many more do we have? What is this one? Chapter 7 and Chapter 8. Only 2 more. But I've heard rumors of this one. And I have 1,300 deaths. Yeah, thanks for the distraction. All right, let's look at the summit. I'm excited for the nightmares to begin. Oh, we get the second dash. Beautiful. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna have to be more clever with that. Let's look at what we're dealing with first. Where do we go? Oh, we go up. Looks like it's going to require 2 wave dashes there. Or 2 wall bounces. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wall bounces. In a row. Okay. We could do that. This will be good practice here. I like the slow falling. It feels really nice. Come on. Get ready for 7C. Yeah, I'm ready. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I do not feel ready. Quite the infamous one. Should I come back to it? Should I do 8C first? What do you guys think? 8C first and then 7C, or should I just get it over with? I wonder if maybe 8C would prepare me a little bit more for 7C. Because I'm struggling to hit the first wall bounce. Please. I think the wind is just throwing me off. Oh, no. Okay, that was ambitious. 8C is also great. So I'm done with the quote unquote easy bits of the game then, huh? Oh, I guess we'll just get it over with, and if this is what we end up doing until the stream's over, then you know that's gonna be the stream today. And we'll hop back into it next week or whenever we get back into Celeste. I'm excited for when this bit becomes consistent, because that's always how it goes. It starts out terribly inconsistent. I can't even get through the first jumps, and then they become just a piece of cake. The skill floor definitely rises for you as you get better. Another one hit on Sly. No, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. You keep it up though. Keep it up. You'll get it for sure, and I look forward to hearing about it when you do. Come on. No, I need to wall bounce. Sometimes, yeah, I'm a tweak. Sometimes it feels good to rage. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you just gotta like grab a pillow and start beating it in or something. I've thought about getting like a punching bag for my gaming room, just so I could turn around and smack it a few times. Please, I just want to get the dash. Come on. It's like I get so surprised that I hit the first jump that I'm like, oh, what do I do now? Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I cannot believe I'm gonna have to do 4 of these in a row. But I guess this is 3 in a row, so it's not that much different. Come on. We're getting closer. Not quite. It's like I want to get over to the... I need to get over to the left, but if I use the Joy-Con too much to get over to the left, I end up dashing to the left. Oh, come on. Come on, Madeline. No. No, okay. That was close. That was close. This little bit here is kind of boring. It's like, come on. I just wish I could dash over there, but I need to save it. Oh, I thought I had it too far to the right, or to the left. Too far to the left there. No. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know how to get the right positioning. Well. Better having the wind go up than down. I had it there. I almost had it. Perhaps you need another distraction. Yeah, maybe. Hit me with a good question then. Bro's the real. No, I'm just bad. That's it. There are people that make Celeste look way easy, and I'm not one of them. Ooh, that was close. What popular game do you not like? Okay. So you're just trying to get me to be controversial now. I see. No, that's a great question, actually. You know, it's not... It's hard to answer because popular could be as in like a lot of people play it, or it could be as in like most people agree it's a good game. You know? Can I throw Overwatch in there? Exactly. Like a lot of Overwatch is popular, but a lot of people will like agree it's not a very good game. Same goes for a lot of the old Call of Duty games. It's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have an opinion myself because I've never played it, to be honest, but I think it just kind of has that, like a lot of people will just kind of say it's not good. For me, I'd say a lot of people really like the Horizon series. Like Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn. I tried to get into it, and it was just not my cup of tea. Definitely one of those where it's like, it's popular, and a lot of people like it, but I'd never really got into it. I only got maybe like 8 hours into the game, and then I put it down. Hey, what do you know? Your distraction actually got me a little bit further into the level. But we play for the funsies. Exactly. I feel the same way. I've played the 4 previous Call of Duties, all which were very controversial, and I had a good time with all of them, especially this newest one, Black Ops 6. Apart from that, though, I can't think of a lot of like objectively good games that I just didn't enjoy. I tend to enjoy a lot of what I play because it's all about getting into it. Do you have any games you think are underrated? Absolutely. I think that, let me think. I think that I don't know if any of you have played the new DLC for the Risk of Rain 2. I think it's a little bit underrated. Celeste is definitely underrated. Hollow Knight's underrated. Even though everyone knows they're good games, they're still underrated. Risk of Rain 2, I'd say, is underrated. This is a good question. It's really making me think. What else? What else? I recently played through Detroit Become Human, which a lot of people, I didn't realize that there was a large amount of people that didn't like that game. I think I don't know how big the community is. I really enjoyed it, so I'd say it might be underrated. Terraria, agreed. Terraria is underrated. Yeah, let me know what you think. It's a fun game. Terraria is definitely an underrated game. I've never beat it. I keep on like starting Terraria over, and then I'll get to hard mode, and then I'll get burnt out. But it's because I play with one of my friends who requires that we play on master, and maybe that's why I'm getting burnt out, is because it's a little bit too hard for me sometimes. Let me think. What else? Enter the Gungeon, I think, is an underrated game. That is one of my favorite roguelikes of all time. That is definitely one I will add to stream. If you haven't played it, highly recommended, especially if you're into the whole 8-bit like art style of Terraria and Celeste. I think that it's actually made in the same game engine as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think Terraria and Enter the Gungeon were both made in the same game engine. Oh, we cooked there. If you could revive a dead game or just a game with dead development, what would you choose to revive? Huh. That is an excellent question. So I, as you guys have probably guessed by now, am a big fan of the Risk of Rain franchise. The developers of Risk of Rain just discontinued development on the remake of Risk of Rain 1 called Risk of Rain Returns because they got a promotion, or like they got hired to work for a bigger, better company, quote unquote, bigger and better. So development was discontinued, and it made me really sad because I had really high hopes for it. It was going places, so I would say that's definitely one of them. I think there are probably better options though. What else is a dead game? I'd say like Fortnite or something, but I never got... I've played no Fortnite. But I understand a lot of people wish that it could like get better. So that would be kind of a fun stream to do someday though. Maybe like try Fortnite for the first time or something. Is it still? Okay, good to know. I know that people still play it. I just, every time I hear someone talk about it... Yeah, exactly. Every time I hear someone talk about it, it's always, I miss OG Fortnite, you know, like, or Fortnite's dying, but I guess they're more referring to how it used to be better than it is. Because they added too much BS. Yeah, well, games are just doing that all over. Call of Duty's been getting crazy with their new operator skins. Like what's supposed to be, or what used to be like a war sim is now like, you know, like what the heck is this guy doing in there, you know? Especially for Modern Warfare, which I like to think should be the most battle sim-esque Call of Duty there is, but you know, companies are going to do what gets them money, and there are going to be people that pay for it, and as long as people are paying for it, they're going to keep going. I've never played Fortnite too. Join the club. It doesn't look like a bad game. It's nothing against that. It's just that when Fortnite came out, I wasn't much of... I didn't play a lot of games at that time, at that period of my life. So I never really got into it as much as, you know, my classmates did and things. So it'd be cool to like to try it out sometime. Again, that would be a fun stream one day, is to, you know, just hop into a match and see how we do. Oh, we were so close there. This is a hard one, and we're only on the first screen right now. This is crazy. I would love to make it up the mountain. 2, 3. No, there's a fourth one up there. Okay, I knew there was a fourth one. I don't know why I'm complaining. I just forgot. That was close, though. It was definitely closer. Wait, I thought I was not paying attention, and now I'm at Pure Vessel. Oh my gosh. Hey, you have my full support. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get there. If not today, tomorrow, but I have full faith in you right now. What's the story behind your picture being a potato? Okay, so it's not much of a story. I was I had like just a default. Ooh. Room number 1. Whew. That took way too long. I'm sorry. Thank you for this distraction again. It's doing me a lot of good. So the potato. There's not much of a story behind it. I was messing around with some buddies. We were messing with like artificial intelligence, and we found a chatbot that would generate pictures. And I had gotten into this conversation with one of my friends, like girlfriends, I think, or something. And they were talking about how potatoes were overrated. And I was like, how could you even think that? You can do so many things with potatoes, right? And so in the conversation of potatoes, I guess I thought it would be funny to ask AI to generate a potato for me. And just randomly, it gave it like a face. And I was like, this is not a potato I would ever eat. And it's just kind of hilarious to me that it gave me a face. So I screenshotted the picture, and now it will forever and ever be my avatar, at least for a while. I think it was awesome. Yeah, not much of a story, but potatoes are awesome. Potatoes are awesome. Yeah, it was abnormally cute. Like, I've never seen a cuter potato in my entire life. Game money making idea. Set paid for female skin because gamers want smaller hitbox. Yeah, I hear that all the time, but or like I hear the whole smaller hitbox argument all the time, but I question its legitimacy, you know? Like, is it really a smaller hitbox? Has that been tested in different games? I'm sure someone's done it, but you know, that seems like cheating. All right, we're getting there. Okay, so we have made progress this stream. We're about an hour in, and we've done 2 of them. Rip. Oh, I'm so sorry. PV is still on Absolute Radiance. You gotta... Oh, that's rough. I'm so sorry. You made it that far, though, so hopefully you at least feel a little bit proud of yourself. So, good job, because you are well above and beyond what I could achieve with my current skill level. Maybe one day. Oh, I just want to run done. I know. It's like you get so burnt out because you spend a solid 45 minutes trying to get through one run only for it to end tragically, and you're like, what do I do? Am I just supposed to start this all over again? I chose Minecraft Potato for my Discord profile picture because my brain is just as bad as hell. Like potato. That's a better reason than I had. What good job. I only did it to spite my friends who didn't like potatoes. So oh, my bad. Okay. I keep on missing that jump there. I wish I could see how long this screen is. I hope it's not nearly as hard. Yeah, I'm too burned. Well, it'll still be there when you come back, so don't feel like you gotta get it now. Yeah, you get so discouraged, and then you start throwing, and then everything's just messy after that. But GG's, GG's. No, I didn't. I just didn't dash. That's on me. The gang of potatoes. Yeah, join the club. We should start a Discord. That would be awesome. We'll call it like potato salad or something. Potato gang unite. Let's go. I'm surprised you don't have one. I don't have a Discord server. Yeah, I mean, I've thought about it, but I figured I'd have to have people that want to join it first. So, all right, that's the screen. That's the screen. Yeah, okay, that's the screen. Oh, you still have tomorrow to live. Take it easy. Amen to that. We'll have a Discord here soon, hopefully. I don't really want to take the time to do it right now. Maybe next week. Yeah, I'm seeing third. This is I'm mostly just seeing that it's long. Are there any like terrible techniques that yeah, it looks like there's a wall bounce there that I'm gonna need to do. Is that the only wall bounce? Yeah, it's the only wall bounce. It's just long. It's painfully long. But we have, let's see, if we can get it done in an hour, then that would be a success for me. And then we'll save whatchamacallit, 8C for another day. I'm not getting enough height there. Very precise. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that even here. Don't under. I'll try not to. I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm seeing even in this first bit that like it's just a tiny little window for me to squeeze through. Okay, this is tough. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. This is gonna be a monster for sure. We are not gonna underestimate this. All right. I've seen multiple people go through multiple streams on this screen. Are you serious? Oh no. Platformers give me trauma. This looks horrible. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna discount your feelings because they sometimes do give me trauma. There are easier platforms out there. Although I will say, if you're considering Celeste, this is post-game stuff, or like actual. If you want to do the actual story mode, it's not even close to this level. So you don't have to feel discouraged that you need to, if you get it, you need to play through the entirety of it. I think that very few people actually do go through all the time it takes. He's not a casual Celeste player now. I feel casual. I put it in my description so people don't click on my stream thinking I'm gonna like be a speedrunner or something. Maybe by the time I get done with the seasides, I'll feel like at least an above average Celeste player. This will be a monster for sure, bro. Get through the first part for real. Yeah, that first part even sucked. I mean, there's not a part of this that I would even consider easy. Not at this point. At the very moment you clicked the first B-side. Okay, good to know. So this is no longer casual gaming. This is aggressively hard, in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. It's just that the only thing I agree with you. I try to avoid making people think I'm better than I am, you know, because then they'll come and they'll be disappointed, and we'll get some people in the chat that are not very happy with my lack of skill. I do want to try it. It looks super cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I would highly recommend it. It goes on sale pretty frequently too, which is impressive because it still holds today. It's still rated overwhelmingly positive on Steam. I think it's in like the top 20 Steam games of all time, like rating wise. I want to say it's just a little bit below Hollow Knight in rating, and I think the people who like rate it poorly are just the people who you know, they struggle playing it, so they rage, leave a bad review, which is fair. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. There's a difference between being good and being non-casual. Yeah, that's true. There we go. Oh, okay, that bit's hard. That bit's hard. Just a little snake through the spikes, or whatever these are. Spiky clouds. I've been on several mountains and I've never seen this. This is not a mountain climbing sim. They lied to me. What for sure is going to be several streams is Farewell. That's going to be... that's definitely going to make it easy for me to decide what to stream for a while. Come on. Just this first bit, we're getting more consistent with already. Imagine giving a 1 star at 0.1 hour just because the game is too hard, like for real. Yeah, I agree. I think that if you want to leave a Steam review, you should play it for at least 2 hours, or at least just before the 2 hour mark so that you can return it. I hate seeing all the time people who will open a game and decide within the first 30 seconds if they like it or not. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Like, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. That doesn't mean you can even make a proper judgment about whether or not it's a bad game. Personal opinion. Personal opinion. I know others might disagree. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But it was love at first sight. This one for me was love at first sight. I debated for a while if I was going to get it because it looked hard and I knew it would be hard. Yeah, and then exactly, and then after you get across the little bridge at the very beginning, you're like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. It's like, ooh, what a fun thingy I can do. Yeah, that's this game in a nutshell. Every time you get to a new chapter and you're like, oh, springs, oh, bubbles, oh, like what is this thing that I can do now? Like, it just opens door after door of possibility. And then frustration. No lack of frustration. But I think that I find that the frustration level in Celeste is a little bit less than that of Hollow Knight, just because Hollow Knight, you can really burn yourself out when you're playing it for such a long time, and you're doing something like Pantheon 5 and you mess it up. You're like, man, I have to start over, and we're gonna have to do this all again. Celeste is like, oh, you messed up, you're gonna go back to the beginning of the screen. You have nothing to lose. You're not gonna lose any geo. You're not gonna lose any XP. You know, just try it again, and you'll keep going till you get it. I think Dash is literally the reason I would play this rather than Mario Maker. I've never played Mario Maker. But I imagine just dash mechanics in games are just something to, like, chef's kiss, for real. Is there a mod that lets you easily make Celeste levels? I imagine there would be, where you can just kind of like place the stuff on there just like it was Mario Maker. Yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, good to know. I assumed there would be because I know there are hundreds and hundreds of maps out there. So when you're in rage and want to beat the hell everything up, and you realized everything around you is expensive, so you gotta scream and break the sound barrier. If you can't break your equipment, you can break the sound barrier. Man, that's a great comment. I couldn't agree more. The sound barrier is there to be broken. There's stuff in there that lets you easily make your own maps in the mod launcher. Okay, cool. That would be fun. That would be fun to do. I can never get enough height there. I think I need a whole jump when I hit the spring so I can get more vertical. Why did I dash twice? So I can get more verticality out of that. There we go. Nope, still not enough. Still not enough. I'd compare it to Geometry Dash map making. Okay, cool. I've never made a map in Geometry Dash, but that would be a fun one to stream. I love Geometry Dash. Very, very fun game. Good music, good platforming, good visuals. Although I'm not... I definitely would consider myself a casual player in Geometry Dash. Like, I think I don't think I beat a demon. I beat the one right before demon, though. I haven't put enough time into it, but it would be fun to try. I go through phases where I'll play Geometry Dash for hours every day for weeks. Yeah, that's how it is. And then, you know, I think that's how it was for me like a year or two ago. And then I realized I still have only beat 2 levels. Yeah, it's a grind. Geometry Dash is a good way of comparison with Celeste, I'd say. But it does differ in many ways because there's so much more movement options in Celeste, where in Geometry Dash it's just click. And this you have a full range of motion. That's a good comparison. My Celeste screens be like 2. Yeah. I'll take some nap after watching your pain and having pain. Yeah, please do. I mean, if you're getting exhausted watching me, then you deserve to take a nap for sure. I'm gonna sleep well after this one. This'll drain me of my drain me of all the energy I have left. Okay. I don't feel like I'm getting better. That's the thing. I think that's what's making this so hard, is I'm still dying at the same spots. And that's kind of discouraging a little bit, because I want to be able to, I don't know, I want to at least feel like, hey, this first jump I'm now getting like 90% of the time, but it still feels like I can't get past this first section consistently. I know what to do. It's just like a little bit too far to the left, a little bit too far to the right. Because of the high precision, it's like it makes me wonder if keyboard and mouse is the way to go. Maybe I need to make a switch, but I feel like I'm far enough in that I could definitely do it with time. Sounds like you need a distraction. I always need a distraction. Keeps you safe from your own thoughts. Oh, let's go. Come on, please. Let's see what kind of distraction we have today. If you could play only one game for the rest of your life, what would it be? So I've had this conversation with a few people before, and my answer might seem controversial or boring or cliche. I would say Minecraft, and there's a good reason for that. Do I think Minecraft is the best game of all time? Absolutely not. I do not think it's the best game of all time. I think it's a great game. The reason I would say Minecraft is because of the replayability. Because of the options you have, because of everything you can do, and how well it's aged as well. Like what started as a little game that came out in 2014 or something, has remained, an amazing community. So I would definitely say Minecraft, even though I think there are better games out there. That's a good question. Thank you for asking. I agree. I play once a week with my friends. Good. You should. It's definitely like one of those things where if you play for a while, like too soon, you'll get burnt out. Everyone knows the Minecraft phase, but if you're consistent with it, then that's good. Oh, that was close. We made it pretty far that time. I don't think I could choose between my top three. Well, list your top threes. I'll choose for you, yeah? And you're only ever allowed to play that game from now on. Just kidding. The yearly 2-week Minecraft phase hits different. Yeah. I mean, yearly, that's pretty rare, but it's not that far off. Oh, that was the farthest yet. Terraria, Celeste, and Hollow Knight. Yeah, I would miss all three of those, honestly. It would be a hard time. Those are definitely in my... Terraria and Celeste... Or Hollow Knight's in my top 5 for sure. And Celeste and Terraria are both in my top 10, 100%. They all give me different types of dopamine. Yeah, it's so true. Like, it's like the satisfaction is different for every game. Like, for Celeste, for me, it feels a lot like relief when I finish a room. And it's like, it feels like my stress is just kind of gone. Hollow Knight, I feel really proud of myself every time I beat a hard boss or something. And then Terraria is like, it's like survival craft build, do this. Yeah, it's super cool. But if I had to choose for you, ooh. So yeah, my instinct says Terraria because of the replayability and like how you can do different things, build different things, but it is kind of, it's a grind for sure. Like it's a task. So I would say Hollow Knight. I would say Hollow Knight in your top 3. I'd go Terraria. Yeah, I see that for sure. I don't think you could go wrong with any one of those choices. Oh, modded. I've never played modded ever in Hollow Knight. Maybe I'll have to give that a go. Every time I hear Hollow Knight music, I get so happy and nostalgic, even though I played it for the first time this year. I feel the same way. I played it for the first time I played Hollow Knight, beginning of 2023. Beginning of 2023 was my first time playing, and I feel like I've been waiting for Silksong just as long as everyone else. So I can't even imagine what they're feeling right now. When you want to play that, I mean for Terraria. Oh, for Terraria. Hollow Knight has one good mod. Okay, modded Terraria I don't know anything about. I know nothing about modded Terraria. But that's good to know. Maybe when I beat the game for the first time, I might try something. I might try doing modded. Same for Celeste. I'm like, I want to try modded because it sounds really cool, sounds really unique, but I'm like, I haven't even finished what the game has given me, so maybe I should do that first. Please, let me clear that bit. Oh, that snake part is hard. You should probably beat base Terraria first. Yeah, I know. The farthest I ever got was the mechanical bosses, beating the mechanical bosses. And then I just kind of got bored. And by the time I get back into it, it's like I should probably start over because I haven't played in forever. Make a solo, I can probably help a ton. I bet, yeah. Maybe that would be fun to stream. I don't know if Terraria would be a great, as good a stream as some other ones though, but it would be cool. The main type of game I play, like if people were to ask me, hey, what genre are you best at, it would definitely be Souls-likes. So I play a lot of Souls-likes. I've played Sekiro. I've played you know, kind of just the bread and butter of the Souls-like genre. And I'm thinking of maybe doing some of those on stream, but I'm also really enjoying playing indie games on stream too. So I'll just have to decide what we keep going with in the future. It's a lot of time for you to shine personally, because there's not much going on in Terraria, I'm assuming, right? With when you're kind of just like collecting resources and preparing for bosses. That's true. You don't really rely on the gameplay as much as you would your, you know, talking to your chat and having just having a good time. I think that's also what makes what makes and break Minecraft streamers are the ones that, you know, really keep you well connected, as opposed to the ones who are just good. You can be good at a game but not be entertaining. You can be not good at a game and be very entertaining. I just want to get through that part. That bit right there. That bit is just an absolute pain. Here it is. Oh, we made it there twice in a row. Died to the same exact spot. That's crazy. That's absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I did underestimate it. You were right. You are absolutely right. Absolutely underestimated it. Oh, okay. Not quite, not quite. You know, usually I feel like when I get to this point, I'm like, I just need a break, and I'll get back in and I'll beat it within like half an hour next stream. But I don't think that's the case here. I think that even if I took a break and hop back on tomorrow, I'm gonna be at the exact same phase I'm at right now, which is the struggle bus. What's up, G Slice? Good to have you in the chat. Not the struggle bus. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's definitely the struggle bus. The struggle bus is just an inevitable entity that will come when you're playing Celeste and Hollow Knight and many of the other similar games in the genre. I could do 9 Souls if anyone's interested in watching me stream 9 Souls. I did 100% the game. It was a lot of fun, and I would be very much down to do it again. Absolutely down. Maybe try try to do the hitless bosses. I've seen a lot of people going for that challenge, and definitely looks like a grind for sure. Come on, let's not Let's not keep dying to that same part. That bit there is hard because if I don't get enough verticality out of that spring, if I don't hit it at the right angle, I'm not gonna clear. I'm not gonna clear the next bit, no matter how high my dashes take me. What about Tensils? Not released yet. My bad. Can't play that one just yet. Tensils. I think that there are Tensils in the game though, right? Isn't it like canonically you're one of them or something? I don't know. I didn't really follow the lore as much. It was the gameplay that kept me going. Oh, come on. That was close. Closer, I should say. This music is absolutely vibing though. So we've been doing this seaside for 30 minutes now. And it's this part right here that's been ending my run. After that, it looks like just a lot more precision. And then the ever dreaded wall bounce there that I'm gonna have to hit eventually. And after that, a lot more precise dashes. Okay, so it looks like that's gonna be what is gonna cause the raging. Is gonna be that wall bounce there towards the middle. Because this bit here, we're definitely getting closer. Oh, now I'm folding. Now we're throwing it all away. Oh yeah, see that bit there. It's so hard to get the verticality you need there, and I wonder if it's something I'm doing, or I mean obviously something I'm doing, but like if it's something I'm consistently not understanding, or if it's just I'm not getting lucky. Not quite. Please. Just a little bit more. Oh, okay. I thought that was it. I thought I had it there. There it is. There's that one. Oh, no. I didn't hit the spring. There we go. Man. It's hard to snake through that bit. For sure hard. To the people who were able to do all of this stuff without dying once are of a different species. Oh, come on. I was holding like left joystick there too. I don't think I could have gone more to the left there unless I had fallen in at a different angle. There's that. Oh, missed the spring. Kind of nice just to enjoy the music and calm down a little bit, you know. Just remember that this is all a journey. I finished the game curing Madeline's depression and anxiety, leave with depression and anxiety. Yeah, this is tough. This is definitely they've definitely raised the bar in this one, which I get, because I mean the Summit has always been a harder chapter, especially like with B-sides. I think I had 1,200 deaths with the B-side. Madeline left the struggle bus just for you to get on. Yeah, for real. It's not fair. It is not fair. Then again, she's kind of going through this with me now. It's like we finished the game, she climbs the mountain, and for some reason she comes back. We're like, Madeline, why on earth would you ever want to come back to the mountain? You've you've climbed it. You did not learn from your mistake. And now if you leave, you're going to forever feel like unsatisfied for your inability to climb the mountain a second time. Like, what have you done to yourself? What have you done to me? Oh, that was closer. A little bit closer. A little too far to the left that time. She's just a girl. Yeah. I should calm down. I'm not trying to take my anger out. It's not her fault. It's kind of mine. Canonically, I think she clears this without dying once, so my bad for not following canon, I suppose. There we go. Oh. Let her climb her mountain if it makes her happy. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. She can do what she wants. The thing is, I'm trying to let her climb the mountain, but it's not working for me. She always wants something more. If it's not beating the game, then it's the strawberries, and if it's not the strawberries, then it's the B-sides, and then you beat the B-sides, and she's like, let's just do it again. One more time can't hurt. There's something at the end of this room that made me rethink my entire life. Trust. Really? Like some sort of life lesson here about perseverance or something, because I need it. I need a life lesson right now about perseverance, or I might quit. I'm just kidding. We'll get it. Probably not tonight though. We'll go to 12:30. We'll go to 12:30, and then we'll pick it back up another time. So let's just try to get at least consistent with the first part. You have a favorite video game character? Let me think about that actually. I do. I really like Cornifer from Hollow Knight. I really do. Despite our self-destructive Queen Madeline. She is pretty self-destructive, huh? I like Cornifer from Hollow Knight just because he's such a happy guy, you know? He's always whistling. Apart from when he's like scared to death in Deep Nest. But who the heck doesn't get scared to death in Deep Nest? When you're in Deep Nest, it's like you get those jitters, you know? Doesn't matter how many times you play the game, like hearing a spider come out of the wall is like gives me chills. Cornifer's pretty tight. I like Cal Kestis a lot from the Jedi series. I think he's a pretty cool character. Definitely some of the best Star Wars in a long time. Who else? What have I played recently? What else have I played? Kratos is definitely he's got to be on the list somewhere. He's a cool character just because he has such an interesting story. And then I also really like one of my favorite characters ever is Providence from the Risk of Rain series. He's the main antagonist of the series. He's just such a cool villain. You know, I love the whole concept of like false gods and like the belief that you know, they are kind of the most important thing in the universe, and how that so often leads to their own downfall. You know, I think that's a really cool, really cool concept. Oh no, it didn't clear it. All right, what was that character you mentioned there? I like Joel from The Last of Us. I haven't played The Last of Us. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was referring to a different Providence. That makes sense. I was a little confused. Joel from The Last of Us, though. I haven't played Last of Us. Haven't seen the show yet. I keep telling myself I'm gonna play it. You like the show? Yeah. I mean, I've heard such good things about the show, so I immediately thought of Providence in the Terraria mod. Well, again, I wouldn't know, but that's okay. If you like Providence, then, or from Terraria, that's fine. Radiance, though. Okay, mix it up with Radiance. That must be I'm guessing that's something from the mod. Cool. Cool. Oh, from Hollow Knight. That's right. I want to like Radiance because it's a cool boss, but they kind of enrage me a little bit. I can't like someone who repetitively just absolutely beats me. Okay. Like I think that we're kind of past the point of consistency here. It's like I'm kind of relying a lot on luck now. My favorite character of all time is Zote from Hollow Knight. He's so funny. He's my soulmate. Yeah, you said that yesterday in the Hollow Knight stream, huh? And that was right after my run was ended by Zote. So I have an ever-increasing resentment towards him and his ever-increasing ego. So you can leave. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry. No, Zote is a fun character. He really is. Don't attack my mans. I mean, he attacked me. He killed me. Zote is a great example of comic relief in a video game. Like, you know, you save him, and then he's going on and on about how he can do all these cool things, and I just think he's cool. He's a cool guy. I think Sly's a little cooler though. I don't know why. What's the bug's name that's like in love with Zote for a little while? What's her name? I don't know why she wasn't fantasizing about Sly. Could you imagine his dream version of himself? That would just be terrifying. I'm so glad that didn't happen. I can't remember. What is her name? I like Hornet a lot. I'm excited for Silksong. Yeah, join the club. I'm still trying to cope. Like I went through the same phase I think everyone did a couple months ago, where everyone was like, "Oh, it's coming, it's coming." Then it didn't come. Bretta, that's the one. Thank you, Throwout. It's Bretta. We love Bretta. Oh, that was close. I've never got past that part though. Never got past that part. I don't know how to hit that spring because I'm never anywhere near it. Oh, sit up a little bit. Try to lock in for these last 15 minutes. Not quite. Okay, I feel a little bit more consistent with the beginning, but that little snake bit there at the end where I keep dying is... I haven't even figured out the strat there. Just get lucky. That's how it's been every time. Yeah, right there, right there. I got through it, but didn't know what to do after that. I have to go now, but good luck with this part. Yeah, you'll probably see me still working on it if you see the next streams. I don't think I'll get it tonight, but thank you very much for the luck, Brooks. We'll see you another time. Yeah, if we can just get used to doing this first part over and over again, like I'll feel a lot better about the next part with the little snake bit. But I'm just failing to get the height that I need. Yeah, right there. That's my kryptonite. Is that bit here? Right there. Yeah, not enough height again. It's tough. It's like you feel like you're doing so good, and then you realize like, oh, I didn't hit the spring at the perfect angle, because you have to hit it right at the top corner, or you're just gonna get sent right into the, or you're not gonna get the height that you need. Oh, that was a little too high. Like I kind of panicked there. There we go. Oh, what was that? Probably something dumb on my part. Oh, close. Almost had it. Almost had it. So we'll do some more Pantheon 5 attempt tomorrow. I'll do a little bit of practice on Markov and probably also Pure Vessel. And then we'll just hop into it. We'll hop right into it after that. And we'll do same time. I'll set up a schedule in my I'll set up a schedule in Twitch so that those who are curious can see when I'm streaming. I'm planning on doing, I'd like to do Monday through Thursday, so like pretty much every weeknights, and then I'm planning on saving Fridays to game with some buddies of mine, and then maybe we'll do a Saturday night one as well. But at the very least, we'll do Monday through Thursday at 10:30. And then in a couple weeks from now, I'll be more available to do it earlier during the day, just because I feel like more people are going to be more available earlier in the day. But we'll see. We'll see. What time is it for you? Right now, it is 12:20, so it's kind of late. 12:20 right now. I guess I should have specified that. That makes it easier for people. It's 12:20 right now, so we'll do 2-hour streams. I guess Mountain Standard Time would be 10:30 to 12:30. 2 hours behind you. Oh, so is it 2:20 for you right now? Well, I'm honored to be a part of your 2 a.m. ritual. Seriously, that's the greatest honor a guy can have. For real. But yeah, in a couple weeks for me, I'll be free like during winter, Christmas time, to do streams a little bit earlier. Hopefully that makes it easier for you. Hopefully some other people will find it more convenient for them to come watch. That way we can we can have some more people participate in chat. And we'll get a Discord going too. I think we'll name it Potato Salad. Hopefully I'll get that done by next week. So, but if you're on tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, good luck with the Hollow Knight attempts, for real. Like, we'll get there. We'll get there, both of us. One way or another. We'll get past this too. This has been quite the doozy. Looks like I might need to set up a spam filter in chat so that we don't get any more of those messages from spammers. So I did fix the alert issues. You hate the obble obbles? Like just because of how random it is, or boring fight, or what? Hard to do hitless. I'm guessing it's probably a hard one to do hitless. I usually tank them. I take a couple hits, but it works. Double dash, not quite. Yeah, it is just RNG. It is. It's kind of like the Markoth fights. Ooh, not quite. Markoth has been easy so far for me, which is a pleasant surprise. That is really good. I'm really glad for you. Like I said yesterday, my first run ended because I got low during Markoth, and then Zote finished me off, and then my second run ended to Markoth himself. So a series of unfortunate events. I think a lot of it too has been like it's like totally a mental thing too. Like I see Markoth and I'm like, I know it's gonna suck, so I do bad. It's like I'm not allowed to do good with him. So we'll practice him a little bit at the beginning of the stream tomorrow. But good for you. I'm glad that it hasn't been too hard for you. Oh, I missed the spring there. That stinks. Not quite. Not quite. I'm struggling to feel my charm build. I don't know if I remember everything. I can show. I'll show it off tomorrow. But I know I have Mark of Pride. I have Long Nail. I have Quick Slash, and then I also have the one. Is it Shaman Stone? Is that the one that reduces spell cost? I think it's Shaman Stone, but I'm not sure. Spell Twister, maybe that's what it is. I know one of them increases damage. It's not the one that increases damage. It's the one that reduces spell cost. So I think you can get like 4 of the spells out in one. With one full soul meter. Probably Spell Twister, I would guess. I think you're right. I'm not super solid on the names of the charms. And Unbreakable Strength. That's the other one. I do have Unbreakable Strength as well. I think it's those 5. I've seen a lot of people that will use, is it Steel Body? The one that makes you not take knockback. I've seen a lot of people go with that one, and I feel like that might help a lot with some of those bosses with tougher arenas. So I might look into switching, but But I'm pretty used to what I'm using now. I like it. I don't know if it's the best, but it's definitely my playstyle, that's for sure. Just being aggressive with the nail and then getting out a few spells when I can. Yeah, same for me. Yeah, I'm sure you feel that. I like being aggressive in games. I'm overcharmed now, so that I have more. What is do you feel like the reward is greater than the risk for that? Because like double damage for me, taking more damage is just for me is a turn off. I don't think I could do overcharmed. Oh right, because you're going for hitless. That's right. You're right. My bad. That's a good point. So, I guess heavy advantages with for hitless runs. All right, we got 4 minutes. Let's see if I can at least beat my PB in this screen. If I keep making dumb mistakes, it's not gonna happen. Thank you. I will need it for sure. When you do Radiance, it's easy. It's really great. Okay, good to know. Oh, I need to practice. I need to practice a lot more in Hollow Knight. I can't just like, because otherwise I'll just go into the Pantheon and I'll keep dying to the same bosses. So, thank goodness for the Hall of what you may call it, Hall of Gods. Is that where the bosses are and stuff? I'm so glad I started Hollow Knight. Me too. I'm not gonna lie. I went into it knowing after absolutely nothing. I thought it was a platformer. I didn't realize it would be a Souls-like. I didn't realize it would be as hard as it was. And it was a pleasant surprise. Every bit of it was crazy. If I could play one game again without remembering anything about it, it would definitely be Hollow Knight. Oh, almost there. We're going for the PB. Please. Oh. It's frustrating for sure. No wonder people take several streams on this screen. That's a little bit disappointing. Might have to change the title to doing 7C instead of whatever I have it as now. I wasn't going to do Celeste again until Monday of next week, but just because I don't want to lose the rhythm I'm in, I think I'll do it again on Saturday. I think I'll do another stream on Saturday. Not quite. You could do both games. Are you talking about tomorrow or on Saturday? Like tomorrow I could do Hollow Knight and Celeste, or... Because I definitely could. I definitely could. Oh, that was close. That was almost the PB. Just whatever. Yeah, I could do a stream where I do both, actually. Maybe that would be a little bit better, so I don't feel like I'm getting burnt out in one game or another. Because I'm doing a 2-hour frame right now. It's just kind of nice to, because that's like the perfect fit for doing like 2 Pantheon attempts with plus a little bit of practice. But like I said, beginning Monday of not this upcoming week, but the week after that, I will have more time to do it during the day. So I'm thinking maybe I could either start the stream earlier, or I could do a stream, like one stream earlier in the day, doing like Hollow Knight, and then a stream at night it's still doing Celeste. I guess I'll just call it as I see it, because it would be fun to kind of switch things up. But let's do one more attempt, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. Well, that didn't go as planned, but hey, thanks for everyone for checking it out. For those on YouTube, subscribe. Feel free to check out some of my other videos and shorts on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So everybody have a great night, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.